morning students. So today we will start with our new chapter, which is things around us. So students, we see different type of things around us like plants, animals, birds, rivers, mountains, rocks, aeroplane, car and many more things. So some of them are natural things and some of them are human made things. So what do you mean by natural things? The things that come from nature like plants, animals, mountain, rocks, rivers, all these are natural things. And what about human made things? The things that are made by humans like car, motorbike, table, chair, all these are human made things. So students, we can categorize things into two parts, which are living things and non-living things. So how can we identify a particular thing is a living being or non-living being? So students, the things which need food and water, which are able to grow, which are able to reproduce, which feel and react, which breathe, that things are called living things. And the things which don't show these characteristics, that are called non-living things. For example, plants, animals, birds, all these can grow, they can reproduce, they feel and react, they need food and water and they breathe also. So all these are living things, right? So what about rocks, mountains, cars, buildings? Do they show the characteristics as living beings? No. They are not able to grow, they cannot breathe, they cannot move, right? And they cannot reproduce. So all these things are non-living things. Now let's study about the features of living things that makes them different from non-living things. So what are the features of living things? First one, the living things can grow. So students, you have seen when you sow a seed in a soil, then after some time it will grow into a big plant, right? And you can see a baby child can grow into an adult after some time and then into old age, right? And the small animals grow into big animals after some time. So what are all these? This shows that the living things have capability to grow, right? So students, what about this pen? Can it grow after some time? No, it will not grow. It's a non-living thing, right? So non-living thing cannot grow.
Living things grow. All living things grow in shape and size. The weight and height of living things increase as they grow. Let's do an activity to see the growth in plants. Put a few bean seeds on a bed of cotton wool. Make sure that the cotton is damp at all times, but do not overwater. Keep it on a windowsill without covering it. After a week, you will observe that the bean seeds have sprouted and the bean plant grows. A balloon also grows in size when we blow air into it. Is that growth? Blow into a balloon, then let the air out of it. What happens to the size of the balloon? The size of the balloon increases when we blow air into it, but its size decreases again when we let the air out. Hence, this is not growth. Non-living things do not grow.
So next feature is living thing need food and water. So students, to survive we need food and water because we get energy from food. So like plants, they prepare their food from water, sunlight, and animals get their food from plants and other animals, right? So students, what about this pen? So does it need food and water to survive? No, it doesn't need food and water. So non-living things doesn't need food
Living
and
things
water to
need
survive,
food
right?
and water. All living things need food and water to live. Food gives us energy to do our work. We eat vegetables, fruits, egg, etc. We drink milk, water, juices, etc. Cows, buffaloes, goats, deer eat grass. Lions, tigers, leopards eat other animals. Most of the birds eat small insects and grains. Plants are the only living things that make their own food. They prepare their food with the help of soil, water, and sunlight. All the other living things depend upon plants for their food. Non-living things do not need food and water.
So students, we will continue the next part of this chapter in our next video. Thank you students. Have a nice day.